Hi everybody, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. I hope that you are doing well. Thanks for joining me today for this video. I'm going to be playing around in my Pocket Moleskine daily and adding some things and probably prepping for the first week of January. So I thought it'd be fun to do it together. I am just going to kind of do it and hopefully don't have to edit a lot. I know I've mentioned before that part of the reason why it's difficult for me to upload YouTube videos is because it takes forever for me to edit because I ramble. In case you guys haven't noticed in previous videos, I cut a lot of it out. So you guys are so lucky that I cut it all out. Anyway, I am going to be jumping into my Pocket Moleskine today. If many of you have been following me on other videos or on Instagram, you know that this is my first time doing pocket dailies in the Moleskine planner. This past year in 2022, I got into doing dailies. And if you remember in my Franklin Covey compact size, I would do these dailies. I think this is Simple and Trendy Co. She did a customization which she allowed me to add dates, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. But what I was finding, I was tossing the dailies away every month, and I like to keep a record of it. And so in playing and researching, I love the small pocket size of the Moleskine daily, and so this is why I'm doing it for 2023. With that being said, I have my Eternal Leather Goods, and again, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've become like obsessed with Colin at Eternal Leather Goods. I have this brown, which is what I'm starting the year off. It's a pocket wide TN. All right, let's jump in. So this is my pocket daily, which I absolutely love. I did a video before where I did a flip through. I put my trackers in here, and I did the first day of, the second day of January, so you can kind of see how my layout is going to look for 2023. Again, this layout is inspired by Simple and Trendy Co.'s daily. I basically just took this and I created stickers to add it to my daily every week, and I plan to do weekly plan with me's. It won't be too intricate. It's just going to be me chatting with you and doing my setup for each week, which is what I'm going to be doing today. Here's my 2022. I just started it in December, so you can see kind of how this is going to look come 2023 when I start kind of full force using it. I love this. I can't even tell you how much I love the Pocket Moleskine. I love it. So this is kind of what it's going to look like. And so I'm going to go ahead and prep for the first week of January. I thought I was going to want this color. I don't really like this color. It doesn't go with my theme for January, and I'll show you my theme for January, and we'll probably change this color for the remainder of the week. I have a lot of people asked from my previous video when I set this up. So I make these stickers. I make it on my silhouette. So for those of you asking if I'm going to sell these, I've already mentioned I am not. This is strictly for myself. I'm sure you can have somebody who's amazing at stickers create these for you. The other thing that, if you have been with me, I think on Instagram, I don't think I've ever done a video about it here, but I started back in July. I had these passport size notebooks that I had purchased from Obvious State. They're just kind of like a cardboard binder and then just lined paper. And I didn't know what to do with them. I'd had them for a year, and I decided what I was going to do is use it as a high-low journal. Now I have a journal that I kind of at my whim, whenever I feel like putting my thoughts down, it goes into a separate journal. But this is more recording my highs and lows of the day. And so I would date each day with my stamper, and then I would put the high of the day and the low of each day. and then I would put the month and I would just keep them. So I have July, August, September, October. I didn't do one for November and December because I was so slammed. I didn't do one, but I know for 2023, I want to do my high and low, and I want to have it in my Pocket Moleskine daily cover so that it's something that I look at every single day. I have a few more of these Obvious State book things, but I was at Staples and I found these Pop-ins booklets, and sweet Jesus, I am in love. And they are the perfect, let's take these out. They're the perfect size. They're the same kind of size as the passport. It's a little bit smaller, which I actually like. It's a passport size, basically. And so I'm gonna use this as my high and low and keep it in my planner and one of the other strings. So you'll see how this plays out. We'll play with this today. Before we start, let me just say that I have a theme for every month. For January, I decided to do kind of a really pretty blue. Here's my Amica, and this is my theme, this beautiful blue. That's kind of the direction that I'm taking, this really pretty blue. So I'm gonna carry that over to my daily Moleskine. It's got this really pretty blue to it. This is what I'm gonna be kind of doing closer to the color. So these guys are, I got them from Amazon. I have a link to my Amazon store, and they're just this passport, or is it passport or pocket? I think it's passport size. And it has a little slide here, it has secretarial, and then a slide and a little lip here. So what I did was I created, printed out the things that I'm gonna be placing for the theme and just slid them in here. So I'm gonna have, I have two going with the theme. It's the floral, just a really pretty light blue florals, and then my really pretty flower girl. Okay, so we're gonna add these in to the front. We're gonna put this girl here in the front, and then we're gonna put this folder, but for now we will put it in here. All right, so those are the two. And then I have the stickers that I have these PMD stickers, which I like. They're tiny little stickers, and I love them because they fit into the Moleskine. So we have some of these here. I have more PMD, these little colorful and more neutrals. So we'll just put those there. So I have, that's why this little pocket thing is so adorable. So I've got that here. And then on the back, I'm gonna put some sticky Post-it notes that will match the theme a little bit. For this one, I wanna do more blues and neutrals. So I purchased these on Amazon. These are also in my Amazon store. I love them because I like using these small page flags, you know, for notes throughout my planner. You'll see it in my Amica as well. So there's all kinds of pretty colors. You can choose what colors that you want. So I for sure want this blue because it's the blue. So I'm just gonna take a few out of here and put it here. They're pretty sticky, so I don't have to worry about them falling apart. Let's see if there's some small ones in blue. Well, it's kind of blue. These are more the blue. There's also these darker. I think maybe a neutral would be nice, just to have a neutral as well. So we'll do this one. We'll do these blues. We'll do 3. So we'll take this kind of a light blue, a few out of here, put it here, putting it as straight as possible for this video, and then I'll probably reposition them. And then we'll do a neutral, just to have a neutral. We'll do this guy. Ooh, I wonder if we should do a gray. A gray might be nice. Let's do a gray. Let's be daring and do a gray. All right, so that way this first girl here She will have the stickers that I use the most, and then I have Post-its here. So for this one, it's a little flimsy. That kind of has a reason behind it. The reason is I want to put my high and low little passport book in there. Here are the blues that I was thinking about using. All of them go really well, but I think I want to go with the dark blue for January. I mean, do I? This is the hard part, is trying to figure out which you want. I think I'm going to go with the dark one. So let's put these guys back. And then I will stamp this later. I'm not going to stamp this while I'm recording. Or let me get my tweezers. So how have you guys been? Are you guys all ready for 2023? Not just planner wise, but like life wise. It's bonkers that we're already in 2023. I can't believe it. It's like bonkers. All right, let's try to. Does that look centered? All right, so there's January. Off camera, I will be using my little handy dandy stamper to stamp each day. All right, so we'll just find the middle. You can see where that's at, and we're just gonna add it to the center here. Once it is stamped, it'll kind of be better. So let's take a look. That fits really good, actually. All right, so you have my girl. You have the stickers that I use, Post-its, my little stuff. Okay, we're gonna leave it. So that is the theme. I got this gorgeous little heart. I'm going to put this heart here. All right, so here we go. Now let's move into our dailies so that we can get this plan with me started. Here's the thing. I don't know if I should do a color every week or a color every month. I think I might do like a set of blues, alternate the blues so that it's not so boring. Because in theory, I can alternate these blues for the month of January. What do you think? Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to do the first week in this already color that I chose, just for the sake of continuity for that first week. So let me get out my Tombow. Here's my little Tombow guy. And I think 452. Let's just make sure it's the same color because I don't want to screw up. Let's take it. Yeah, that's 452. All right, so I like keeping this. I should staple it together just so that I have it, because I have big highlighters, I have mild liners, color dots, dual tips, and then my Tombows, and it just, I can quickly reference what those colors are gonna look like on this paper. This is why I do it. Okay, so again, this setup is my setup for the rest of the year. I don't think I'm gonna kind of change things out other than the colors and the themes every month. So these folders will change out based on the theme of the month. And then the color that I highlight will also change based on the theme of the month. And I guess what I've just decided with you guys right now is that I'm gonna do variations of the theme throughout the month. So like it won't be the same color the entire month. It'll be 1 week this color, 1 week this blue, 1 week a different blue, gray maybe, who knows. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. So let's jump in the first week. So for me, that is Monday through Sunday, and then the new week will start something else. So let me get my little divider. I have one here. This is also a little, the same girl. I just laminated her so that I can keep her in between weeks or whatever. I can't find where I left my cute, adorable bookmark. Oh, here it is. Here's my bookmark. Okay, so here's the bookmark. It is a Franklin Covey 5 Choices bookmark. I cut it down the side. This is the length, and it fits perfectly here so that when I'm wanting to go to the day, I'm a bottom tab. You guys know this. I'm a bottom tab person, so I could just go directly to the day. So this, and I have a few of these for my planners. So That's what this cute little, and I just washi taped it. It's normally clear and I washi taped it. All right, let's just go and jump in. So first I do the coloring. So that is week 1. And now we're just gonna add the stickers. All right, so let's get my stickers here. So here you can see my little schedule. They're cut out on Cricut. Oh, before I do that, I need to do the bottom. Let's get our pencil board so that I can do the bottom lines, because I need to do the bottom lines. For that, what pen do I want to use? I think I used the S-Gel 38 is I think what I used. We'll try it. So there's that. Okay, now we can go ahead and start putting the stickers on. Again, sheets I make on my silhouette. People ask me all the time, like, how I do it. Listen, it's trial and error, people. Like, no joke. I watched, like everybody, it's YouTube Academy or YouTube University. I just watched videos until I found somebody on YouTube who was able to teach and did it slow enough that I was able to pick it up. And so I now know how to make words and things like this. Aisha from Planner Girls Rock, she has a video on her highlights that shows you how to do dividers. She's how I learned how to do dividers. This one was really trial and error because you have to space it enough, and I don't even think mine is spaced correctly. But again, this is why I won't sell it, because I don't want the stress of people not being happy with what I produce. This is perfect for me, even though it's not perfect, it's perfect for me. It's a struggle bus. So I think what I'm going to do is just put all the priorities, and then we'll come back and do or put all the words, and then we'll come back and do the times. It's just this time of year, a lot of people struggle with what is it called? The winter, when people get the winter blues, that's real. And then you have people who don't have family, and the holidays are really tough. And it's just important that we have compassion for people. That's all. Anyways, I'm not trying to be preachy. I'm just saying, be good. Be good. Be good humans. And that, like I said, the number part, these little stickers, because they're not perfect, you have to kind of play around with how you align them onto the page. And I've already kind of learned that the 8 is a little bit at the bottom of the notes. And yeah, so I'm learning because I couldn't wait till 2023, so I started the Moleskine dailies for December, and I absolutely love it. Like, I can't even tell you guys how much I love it. I think I'm gonna enjoy doing these plan with me's with you guys in the Pocket Moleskine because it's quick, super easy. Today's not quick because I'm showing you guys a bunch of stuff, but it will be. All right, and the last one is Sunday. Okay, so we used 452 as the color. We used 452 as a color for the first week. I've decided I'm gonna change out the color, keep it within the theme of blues, but every week will be a different blue. So we'll put this guy back, and that is the week. So we have the 1st, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. All right, so then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this guy out, put him off to the side. We'll put this girl here at the end of the week. All right, so what I wanna do now is, this is the part where I go into my Amica, and then that's when I'll be referencing what I have for that week and then moving it here. The night before, as I'm sitting in bed, I then brain dump and purge and decide what do I need to do that following day? What's my schedule's kind of not planned out, but appointments are already there from Sunday when I plan for the week. But the priorities and my checklist and my notes kind of stay open until the day before and the day of. So if you can see here, let me see if I can go to my day. Today's Wednesday, the 21st. I had a doctor's appointment that was pre-done. I'm on vacation, it's just a priority. I always put what the weather is like. I actually love this. And then my checklist was to do a YouTube video, some reels, and banking. And then as my day progresses, I add things to this. So like I said, this is kind of a day before review, and then day of, I'm checking things off the list like so. These transfer stickers, they're not actual stickers, they're transfer stickers. I do that after the fact. It's not something I do beforehand because this really is my daily working view. I don't want to add stickers to this until the week after. So maybe I think what we'll do in my plan with me videos every week is when we start planning this week, we can then go back and add some transfer stickers to fill in the gaps and make it look beautiful. So that probably will be something we add in during our plan with me's as we move forward. But this is pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to show you guys. This is what my daily Moleskine and in my Eternal Leather Goods pocket wide. I think I will change this out. I have a black one, I have a green one. Depending on the theme, depending on my mood, I will probably change the cover out throughout the year. So at any rate, that is kind of the plan with me for now, what it looks like. I will be stamping my high and low and probably putting some decorations on the inside so that it kind of looks beautiful and I can look back at the month. I think I'm gonna be using this for workouts. I haven't decided. I'll probably let you know next week when I do the following plan with me. And then we have our trackers. And then again, this will be here this way so that I can just go to my day and flip there. And I have nothing going on that first week. So there's nothing schedule wise right now that I can do in advance. And then checklists and priorities are kind of the day before I plan. So that is my Moleskine daily first week of January plan with me for now. I guess as we move forward, it'll get more in depth and fun, but this is what it is for today. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. I look forward to doing these plan with me's in my Pocket Moleskine daily. I will be also doing flip throughs of my TN wallet, my Pocket TN journal, and my Amica. So those are coming, and I hope to continue this and be consistent. But thanks for joining me today. I so appreciate it. If you haven't already, please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love if you do. It'd be such a great gift for me, and I would appreciate it so much. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you soon. Bye.